into the Horrorcraft podcast.
Hello, horror fans. It's me, Kylie, and this is Horrorcraft Reviews. I'm flying solo, but please keep Cass and her son Brayden in your thoughts and prayers as they navigate this extremely difficult loss. But we are heading back to FROMville for our first episode recap of season 4 of From. Light spoiler alert ahead. We aren't going to give too much away because we want you to go watch it. But in season 4, the closer the residents of the town get to the answers they seek, the more terrifying their search becomes. Who is the man in the yellow, and what does he want? Will Jade and Tabitha's revelation be the key to finally going home? How much longer can Boyd hold the town together, even as his body and mind are falling apart? And what role will the town's most recent arrivals play in the events to come? Season 4 is going to just open doors that some in the town will just end up wishing remained closed. Now, in season 3 of From, it ends with one of the most darkest, most revealing episodes yet, and nothing is ever going to be the same. We pick up with Ellis spiraling, convinced that Elgin knows where Fatima is. Tensions explode as Boyd and Kenny try to keep control, but desperation takes over. Boyd crosses a line we've never seen before. He resorts to torture, and showing just how far he's willing to go to save someone he loves. But it's Sarah who takes things even further. In a brutal moment, she attacks Elgin and forces the truth out of him. That's when they finally learn the horrifying answer. Fatima is being held in the root cellar. And meanwhile, Fatima is going through something absolutely terrifying. She gives birth, but this is not a normal child. This is the monster, Mr. Smiley, the one we've come to love. A mysterious woman appears, takes the baby into a hidden underground tunnel, hinting at whatever was growing inside of Fatima is deeply connected to the evil in this town. And then you have Jim and Ethan who make a disturbing discovery. Tabitha fell in that trap door, and it seems tied to Victor's past. And the secret's buried beneath the town. And then comes the biggest twist of the entire season. The strange ghostly children appear, repeating the words Ankui. And that means remember. And suddenly, everything clicks. Tabitha realizes she was Miranda. She and Jade have been here before. This isn't just a nightmare, it's just like a cycle, like a time loop. And the season finale, it ends with more answers than we've ever gotten and just, bigger questions. Fatima's baby is not an actual baby. And the town's mystery just became far more terrifying than we ever imagined. It does not close with the resolution, but with the realization that this story is much bigger and darker than anyone thought. And season 3 left on such a cliffhanger. The man in the yellow suit killed Jim. Now, season 4 for From, first episode, wastes no time. Picks up right where we left off in that shocking finale. The town is completely broken, and everything that happened, Boyd is no longer the same. The guilt from what he did to Elgin is eating him alive, and it's clear he's starting to kind of lose control. Kenny's trying to just hold things together, but the tension and everyone in the town is at an all-time high. Ellis is focused on Fatima, but what they find with her, it's not the same person anymore. She survives, but whatever happened during that birth has completely changed her. She's distant, shaken, clearly hiding something a little bit. And deep down, everyone knows. And, Tabitha's story takes a terrifying turn. She begins seeing visions, flashes of Miranda's past, and the children who keep repeating that word, Ankui. It becomes clear that Tabitha isn't just connected to the town. She's part of its history, and possibly it's key to escaping. Jade, he's starting to piece things together in Jade's ways, realizing this place might be built on a repeating cycle, one that traps people over and over again. And if that's true, then breaking it could come at a deadly, deadly cost. But the real horror comes in like the final moments. Back in the town, something's moving in the dark. Season 4, we're starting off with the paranoia and grief and growing sense that the rules are changing. Whatever controls this town is far from finished, and I am terrified for what's to come. We're seeing some familiar faces, some not so familiar faces, You see Boyd just kind of breaking down a little bit in this episode, and just remember, people are not as what they seem. So thank you MGM Plus for the opportunity to view and cover season 4. This is one of me and Cass's favorite shows and our favorite horror actors that are a part of the show, Jamie McGuire and Elizabeth Saunders. But until next time, it's me, Kylie, and this was another round of Horrorcraft Reviews. Stay weird and stay spooky. Bye.